What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, we're going to be taking on Mosco. Universe 3's God of Destruction. So let's just take him right on. He's a Fizz type unit. So STR is going to be our best advantage in this event. And we're going to stick with our usual team.
Let's do this!
Because it shouldn't have much difficulty taking him on. But I will say he does in fact have an AoE super attack. So he will be hitting a lot harder on all of your units. So you will want to be building up your defense as much as physically possible when going into this event. So we're going to go with Metal Cooler in slot 1, STR Cooler in slot 2, and Golden Frieza in slot 3. To let the Metal Cooler take the hits, raise up his defense and offense, or attack and defense, do a super attack, raise his defense again, and then just let him fully build up his passive each time he's taking a hit. So hopefully he won't super till the end of the rotation, which he isn't, which is awesome. So that'll give this Cooler a chance to build up his attack and defense as well. Give him that chance to build those stats up a little bit. So let's go with that, and hope that he can do 2 to 3 super attacks. We'll do the best case scenario if we can get 2 or 3 off, but probably won't. Because this unit is too reliant on RNG to be solid. Okay, so we got at least 2. So his defense will be a little higher, and he'll be able to take that hit a little more than he would normally take that hit on a super attack. Alright, Frieza's going to have his damage reduction through the roof, so he's not going to take a whole lot of damage, really, if he supers. And he's not going to super this rotation. Alright, cool. They'll give us a free rotation. We'll go like that, I suppose. Give them to him, and then how's our defense looking? At least 200k across the board because of the support from the Strength Cooler at the end of the rotation. This Frieza is now guaranteed to do 2 super attacks, which is awesome. Let's see how much he gets here. It said 7 million, 7.8. Alright, 7.47 for that one, 6.9. So he raised his attack and raised his defense on his super attacks. They each raise one individually, like 12 key raises attack, the 18 key raises defense. So he just did a double super. Let's see what kind of damage we take from this, to be honest. I think we might take decent damage, but not a whole lot. Okay, so not too terrible. Not really. I was expecting a lot more. We are going to get some health back, though, as well from this super attack here. Or from him taking these hits here as well. Next rotation, we may or may not need to equip a damage reduction. That all really depends on how much damage this Cooler here does with his double, if not triple super. Because I've had this guy hit a quad super before. On final form, no. Or on fourth form here, no. But on his final form, he's hit 4 supers consecutively once before. Alright, so we're looking at the LR friend we want in slot 1. Because of his immense amount of defense. We want this Cooler in slot 2 so we can do a ton of damage. And then we'll give him those to give him back some health. As you see, we're back up to 500,000 health. And we are going to take almost no damage this turn. If we do, it'll be on my Cooler at the end because he has not had the chance to build up his defense. And this Cooler here has now built up his passive a little bit and has done a super attack. So his defense is fully built up. My STR Cooler should hopefully hit enough damage to take out a couple health bars. If he could do 2 to 3 supers, that would be great. It's not looking too great already. Okay. He didn't even hit more than 1 super. Oh wait, there we go. That's the guaranteed 10th attack he's done, so that's why it's a guaranteed super. So, okay. So he did hit 2 supers over 5 attacks, which is actually really bad odds, to be honest. He should be hitting more than that. His RNG is just... The unit's RNG is terrible. If you can get that lucky 4 or 5 super attacks, you'll just demolish any rotation you're on. But if you can't, good luck. You're going to take a ton of damage. Or you're not going to do a ton of damage, and you have a good chance of taking a ton of damage with any attack you take, especially in these more difficult contents. So this Frieza's going to get 2 supers off again, stacking his attack on one, defense on the other, and then we should have the Metal Cooler in the middle, which we shouldn't take a whole lot of damage from a super attack from Mosco here. Especially seeing as this Frieza is going to raise his defense again, like I said. And then we'll have the damage reduction of the one Frieza, the Gold Frieza, and the Cooler in the middle has really high defense for the most part. So, we should be okay. We'll probably take about 100k in terms of damage across the board on each unit. Okay, about 154 like I said, so, okay. Not too terrible. This Cooler could theoretically finish him off if he hits a double super, but I don't know how well he'll hit that. Nope, he only hit a singular super, which I mean, that's alright, not terrible, but we are going to get some health back. Because we did, in fact, take an attack, really. And whenever Metal Cooler gets hit, either one, you get health back. And also the Fizz Metal Cooler gives you health at the beginning of the rotation. So let's activate the active skill here. This might actually finish them off. If it does, that's awesome.
I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you! Say goodbye!
And it did. Alright, that was really, really easy. Like I said, there's not a huge challenge when taking on these events with a couple of these new 200% teams. And most of my units for that team were 55%, as you saw, except for the 2 new Easy Aid ones and that Frieza. The rest of them were 55%. So, I didn't have anything too powerful. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you guys later.